And welcome back to the CRN Sports Network. Trey Stein and Wesley Outland on the call this evening. Once again, your halftime score as the Comets come out of their respective area here in West Johnston High School. 24 seconds. Then we're going to put the 3-minute clock on the scoreboard for the remaining of the halftime here. But your halftime score, a dominating fashion first half for the Clayton Comets. 35 for the Comets and 0 for the West Johnston Wildcats. At the end of the first half for the Wildcats, looks like they were moving the ball more efficiently. Lassiter was throwing the ball much more consistent in the end of the second quarter. But right now the defense here, the defensive line, the linebackers, even the cornerbacks are just playing phenomenal right now. It's been fun to watch. And we're looking forward to hear what Hunter Jinks, the head coach of the Comets, has to say. And once we hear Wesley Johnson come back on the mic, we'll get back into
Hey, Trey.
Harriet Wesley Johnson, all you, brother.
Hey, Trey, you got me, buddy? Hey, we're back here on the sidelines. We're going to talk now to the head coach of the Comets, Hunter Jinks. You got Rob Sessone's thoughts here at halftime. You're up ahead, 35-0. What's your thoughts here? It looks pretty good right now in C-Town here in Benson.
Yeah, no, I've been pleased with how we've played. I thought everybody has gone in the game, has done what they're supposed to. So hope that was a message at halftime is when your number's called to go play as hard as you can and don't take a play for granted.
Looking really, really good. A strong play, 35-0. Are you happy with what the Comets have been doing so far offensively and defensively? And we've seen some pretty good stops by West Johnston. They tried to get the ball up the field, but it seems like the Comets defense is so strong here and had a little bit of a rain shower and now it's dried. So how's that going to change the game here?
We'll probably open it up a little more in the second half and try to work on some passing game stuff. But I was pleased. I thought the assignments and the focus were there for the most part. You know, we limited our mental errors so that in a game like this, that's what you really want to focus on.
All right, well, let's get back to work.
All right, thanks.
Hunter Jinks, the head coach, 35-0 as they head back into the second half of play. Trey Snott, it should be an awesome second half coming up here in just a few moments, and I'm heading back up top side.
So 1:23 left here in the first half, or the halftime. Your score 35 for the Comets and 0 for the Wildcats. What we've seen all year long, they sit at 7-2, but what we've seen all year long from the Clayton Comets, they're very consistent about what they do, not only on defense, but the offense as well, kind of mixing up the quarterbacks here in West Johnston today. It's been fun to watch. We're going to take one final break, but when we come back, we'll have live action on the CRN Sports Network.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you. Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
When you are looking for a company to help build your next project, what do you look for? Price? Honesty? How about our general contractor with integrity? If this sounds like you, it's time to call my friends over at Osborne Company Incorporated. No matter what project you have in mind, the Osborne Company will get it right the first time. Just listen to some satisfied customers. Every detail was given its due attention. We have done major projects over the years, and the quality of the work given to us by Osborne was far superior to other companies. Sound like a company you want to deal with? Head over to osbornecompany.com to see what they can do for you today. Or give them a call and talk with their friendly staff at 336-623-2111. The Osborne Company. Integrity, excellence, and value.
It's now time for Friday Under the Lights on the CRN Sports Network. Now let's head down to the field for live action of the Clayton Comets.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
Carol Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Community Radio Network. We're ready now for the second half of play, as it is the Clayton Comets and the West Johnston Wildcats. The score is
Intercepted.
35
Number 15
to nothing.
by the Comets rushed back to the 1
he's
yard
just short
line.
of the goal line. Just short of the goal line for the Comets. And an interception made. That's going to be, I believe, number 15 for the Comets with the interception. Emmanuel Johnston, the junior linebacker, 6'1" at 195. Trace Snyde taking the ball. We get ready for the second half of play.
Yeah, 11:46 again. Coming in talking about halftime about the kind of the scoring update, but the Henson, the running back for the Comets, looks extremely good. He has all season long, but especially tonight, he is on all cylinders for sure.
Phenomenal job going on so far now as Clayton here at West Johnston High School leading 35 to nothing. 11:45 in the second half of play. We're in the third quarter, and a handoff now to number 1. He'll pound the rock up the middle of the end zone, and he's going to score a touchdown for Clayton. Put another touchdown on the board. Number 1, running back, wide receiver, Josh Wilson scoring. The senior 6'1" at 200 pounds, and the Comets are up 41 to nothing.
Unbelievable. That's his third rushing touchdown tonight. The third tonight. He is once again, he is all cylinders so far. It's only been two and less than a half quarters here. He's looked phenomenal.
It's only been 14 seconds in the third, and they've already scored again. And now it is 42 to nothing. Comet Sports rolls on. Football in West Johnston on the Community Radio Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Welcome back to the Community Radio Network. Trace Snyde, Wesley Outlet on the call. 11:46 in the third, second half of play underway, and just like that, the Comets have scored. They're getting ready to kick the ball back to West Johnston, as number 85 set to boot it for the Comets. And the kick is up here. We're going to see if West Johnston can try to get something started here. And one of the things, number 5 with a slip. Caleb Jordan picked up the ball, lost it, picked it up again, and all that momentum he could have had getting a couple of 10 yards or more up the field. He lost because of that slip, Trace Snyde.
Exactly. He got all the way back to the 10-yard line, so it just a bad field position by the Wildcats once more. Again, that's not very promising against the Comets defense right now. That looks phenomenal, especially at the defensive line.
I did all that walking. I did all that sweating. You're going to do it at post-game, brother. But you know what, though? As the clock ticks away, 11:15 in the third, West Johnston will have the ball offensively here in just a moment. Both were coaches. Rob Sesame and Hunter Jinks respect each other. Even what the scoreboard is what it is, they still respect each other, because here comes West Johnston again with a couple of yards up the field. Going to get to about the 18-yard line.
Drew Applequist, number 14, on the reception. That's a 3-yard reception.
That's right.
Yeah, and once again, they're looking to throw the ball. Like mentioned in the halftime, what Lassiter and this offense for the Wildcats, at the end of the second half, they started to throw the ball a lot more. 5 consecutive plays by the Wildcats, they threw the ball and kind of got away from the run game. That's exactly what they need to do here.
Clock rolls away here, third quarter, 10:34. Up in front, Comets 42. West Johnston, no score. Here comes West Johnston. They'll pound the rock up the middle, right in the front of the defense of the Comets, and 3-4 Comets bring him down. Man on the carry for West Johnston was number 9, Jimmy Gist, the wide receiver, free safety junior, 5'8", 165 on the carry. And then he got brought down by about 4 or 5. Big Comet defensive men there.
Right on cue. As I say, they're getting away from the run. They go directly back to the run. So what do I know?
I give up on this laptop in my way. I'm tearing it down here. So, all right. So this will set up now 3rd and 1 for West Johnston. Trying to get something started offensively. Quarterback number 3, Luke Lassiter. He'll hand it off in a couple of yards up the field. Maybe 1 or 2 on the carry, possibly. It's still going to come up with 4th down, though.
Looks like they stopped him right at the line of scrimmage, so it is going to be 4th down. No, correction. They're going to give him the first down.
It is.
Wow.
Number 36. He got the first down. That's what they're saying about West Johnston. Number 36, Antoine Sneed, the running back sophomore, 5'8" at 158. Getting it for first down, Wildcats, and now they get something started here offensively on the board.
I don't always agree, but I don't always disagree. But that was a play that I disagree with the refs right there for the first down.
You don't think it was?
I think it was stopped on 4.
Carry by Sneed one more time. He gets tackled by 3 Comet defenders and might picked up maybe a yard on the carry, possibly.
Back to the looks like the original line of scrimmage. So 8:57, the clock will continue to run. The clock is not on the Wildcats' side right now.
He didn't gain a yard. He lost a yard.
Yeah,
2nd and 11 coming up now for West Johnston. Ball looks like it's on the 30. Well, I'm sorry, it's about the 28-yard line here. Actually, the 21-yard line. 21, 22-yard line. Here we go. West Johnston ready to roll. Quarterback Lassiter barks out the signals. He makes the throw. It's going to be a deep throw. Back at midfield at the 40. Will he make a catch? Is it a catch?
No, it bounced all the way about 10 yards past him.
Wow. Tried to go for it.
Just a little bit underthrown by Lassiter again.
This is 3rd and 11 coming up for West Johnston now.
If the defender for the Comets was paying attention to where the ball was, that would have been an interception all day long by the Comets.
Impressed, though, with Clayton going on the road, playing hard. 42-0 right now, the score. West Johnston 1-9 on the year, 0-4 in the conference, 2-1 in the conference for Clayton, and 7-2 in the season overall. Got a win last week against Triple S. Now putting on a great performance on a Thursday night against West Johnston. Clayton playing defense again. Another stop and a carry of the ball as Lassiter handed it off to 14 of Applequist, and he got a couple on the carry, but it's 4th and 10.
Another 4th down.
So you go for it, though. You got nothing to lose. 4th and 7. Yeah. They picked up 3 yards in the carry.
Well, the thing is, this possession, they have not moved the ball very efficiently. And I don't think that the head coach has faith fortunately don't have faith in the offense. Because with Lassiter and Applequist really being the only 2 options right now,
right?
I think they have to punt.
Got to punt it. And they'll do just that.